Oh, what's going on, guys? It is the Bad Wolf. Once again, another full day of consultations. So, people are using the information. We are getting the successes. We are winning in court. We are getting people property, kids, things back. We are on the move. So we are doing positive things as patriots and in reclaiming our constitutional rights, our private rights, and the ability to move in freedom, liberty, and enjoy your rights. Okay. Versus privileges, benefits, and licensing that they can take. Now, there's nothing wrong with those things, but you should know what's going on. So, as always, this is the Bad Wolf. What's going on, good people? Once again, this is the Bad Wolf. Sorry for that little brief interruption. I just had to grab something to drink. Voice is getting a little parched. We've been talking all day. All right. So, once again, this particular video is going to be about the 8 USC 1101 21A. Now, I could have sworn I made a video on this, but once again, I had somebody comment today on that code, and they were like, well, I think I want to use that one. I said, go right ahead. See, please understand, when I make recommendations on what I'm doing, that does not mean you have to do the same thing. I just provide you with the information. And if you decide you want to use something different in your explanatory statement, and when I say yours, I mean either the one you created or even the one that you bought from me or got from somebody else. I know you guys out there have been sharing my stuff. um, then by all means, go ahead and put in whatever code you want to use. I'm not a guru. I'm not a shaman who tells you you have to do things my way. I'm going to yell at you and be the boogeyman. No, it's your path. You lead it the way you want. If you justify the use of different codes or whatever, then use them. I'm just introducing you to a world that you guys, most of you would never have known or you didn't, fulfill or continue to go on. And where I am successful, I will show you that. So, without further ado, let's jump into the work. Okay. As always, guys, don't forget to hit that bell and subscribe. We are trying to skyrocket to 100,000. That would be great. After that, it's pretty much just a wash. Because I think it would take 800 gajillion years before I would ever get to half a million. And probably never. Well, I don't know. Maybe 1 million. That'd be cool, but highly unlikely, or at least not for a really long time. But if you guys can help me get there, that'd be great. Meanwhile, if you guys see anybody utilizing any of my information or calling me the sovereign S word or doing anything, negative, defamation of character, which is a suitable offense, make sure you report them and their videos in advance. Thank you, much appreciated, because they should be following all the proper laws and rules on fair use and whatnot. So, okay. We're going to go to one of my favorite places, which is Cornell Law. So Cornell Law EDU. Hi, Cornell Law. I know you guys still watch my videos, so you guys have made some changes. Was it on your own free will and accord, or was it due to somebody else reaching out to you? Anyway, we'll leave that alone for now. But anyway, Cornell Law 8 USC 1101 20. Yeah, we're going to 21. Okay, so we're going to hit here Legal Institute. Okay, Legal Information Institute. And let's go. Okay, we're going to drop down to 21. Okay, this won't be a terribly long video, but once again, okay, let's see here. Yeah, whatever that is, got it. And all right. So most people, including myself, originally used to use 21. So 8 USC 1101 21 says the term national means a person owing permanent allegiance to a state. Now, if you want to use this, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. I feel differently because this is my interpretation of it. Okay. So either Cornell law is wrong on what I'm about to expose here, and they don't know the certain semantics that come with this, or they're purposely have this information as such and it's valid. Now, another friend of mine or kind of client colleague was saying that he still uses this one. And I said, there's nothing wrong with that. But here's why I don't like it. Because it says here under 8 U.S.C. 1101-21, the term national, well, what does national say? The term national means a person owing a permanent allegiance to a state. Okay. I believe this, but then they also say the source of this is 21A. Okay, so let's go back. Well, here's 21, but I don't see an A and a B. So, okay, that to me throws things off, but we'll check. But you know what? Let's just do it now. Okay, so let's see what section they're talking about. Okay, so it brings us right back here to the same thing, 21. Now there's a 22A. And if that's the case, then they're saying that when used here, the term national falls underneath the term citizen of the United States, which is what we all are as a big family. Everybody's in it, one big jambalaya. Okay, and that's fine. So national itself is underneath that when this term national. But then it says person, this can mean an individual or an organization. Okay, let's check out where they're getting that from. Okay, term here, person means an individual or an organization. An organization can be a company, partnership, a trust, foundation, a group of persons. Okay. And then they break it down even more to, right there, which links back to here. So, okay, that's is what it is. Okay, we know what permanent means. Okay. But here's the problem I have. The word state. Now, some people argue, well, but here when they say state, they mean it has small s. Okay. Understand that usually when you're looking at things being capitalized and not lowercase, usually means natural or the creation, the smallest version of it, which usually should mean the republic. But dun dun dun, my thought on this is that here, let's just click it and I'll show you why. So the word state, let's see what they have as a definition. The term state includes, meaning you're in something. So includes the District of Columbia. And we all know we do not own the District of Columbia. It then goes on to say Puerto Rico, Guam, the Virgin Islands, United States, and Commonwealth. So these are essentially territories owned by other entities. I don't like it because if they include the District of Columbia, and I don't see America, I don't see the United States of America anywhere in here. I can't trust it. Sorry, just can't do it because we all know all this stuff comes from DC. So now here, they capitalize the word state and they have it capitalized here. So what I think they mean to say is that DC itself is a lowercase state. They are their own thing. But then here they're capitalizing it. So I can't just go by the capitalization. I have to go by the words because sometimes people who do the capitalization they don't know all of it. And when it's upper and lower like this is medium, meaning there's a mixing of things. And if DC is mixed in it, it's not what I want. And here I'll kind of prove my point once again. So the term state, for here it says, term national means a person owing permanent allegiance to a state, and they mentioned DC in it. So don't forget that you can be a national of DC. If you're born there, you're a national. Are there political stuff? Then you're also a citizen. So you can be a citizen and a national of DC. For me, let's go to 22. 22, the term says national now of the United States. Means either a citizen of the United States, meaning everybody. So everybody here can be considered a citizen of the United States. And because the law states here that you can go back and forth, they're saying you can be a national or you can be a citizen. But see here how it says citizen of the United States, not a U.S. citizen. Okay. That means that if you are considered a national of DC, you fall into being a citizen of the United States. This encompasses all of them. You all have these rights. And if you're a national there, well, then you're a national here. This is what they're saying. And then it says, or B, a person who, though not a citizen of the United States, so you don't want to be you don't want to be considered all of these things together. You're just saying, I owe allegiance to the United States. So let's look up the hyperlinked definition of the United States when used here. United States, it says the term United States, except as otherwise specifically herein provided. That means they cannot vouch for the term United States used elsewhere. They're saying when used here, this is exclusively what it means. So it says, this is basically saying that you might find other places where they use the term United States, but it may not mean what they want it to mean when used here. So you have to be careful when you see the term United States other places, because they're probably talking about the corporation, not what they're going to say here. So let's read it and you'll understand. The term United States, except as otherwise specifically herein provided, when used in a geographical sense, geographical, meaning the real land. Corporations are not real land. Those are fictional. Those are created by mankind. Means the continental. Oh, continental. That means real land, real. With the United States of America, without the United States. So here, the geographical and continental United States, Alaska, Hawaii, etc. The other one didn't mention the 50 states. They also mentioned the territories here that belong, but I don't see DC. Do you guys see DC in here? Huh? Huh? Do ya? Do ya? Huh? No, because they're not part of the geographical United States. Oh, yeah. So if I had to choose between these two, I'm going with 22B. Hell, as a backup, I might even go with 22A. But I'm going with 22B because I don't want to be considered a citizen of the United States for my private purposes. For my legal public purposes, yes. So when I'm doing my passport, I'm all 22B. If I'm addressing anything else, then yeah, you can count me in as a citizen of the United States. I'm in the mix. I specifically want this one because this one is the one that really means state citizen. Okay. Now you could also go to USC 1401, nationals and citizens of the United States at birth. So they're giving you the information right here. These are the only two main statuses. Either you're a national or you're a citizen at birth. The following shall be nationals and citizens of the United States at birth. So you are both. You're a national first, but you have the right to be a citizen. Okay. A person born in the United States, once again, here in the geographical sense, continental sense. I don't see the District of Columbia in here, and nor should it be, because it's not a part of the geographical United States of America. So I'm not choosing anything that has DC in it, because that's a U.S. citizen, which falls underneath the term citizens of the United States. Okay. Well, that's it. But you have to make your own decision on what you want to be classified in. Personally, don't care. They're going to document it. They're going to make a decision on it. So that's why I use 8 USC 22B or 8 USC 1401A. Usually I go with the first code though. So that's it, guys. Not a terribly long video. If this is your first time here, once again, don't forget to hit that bell, like, subscribe, and feel free to check out all my information, discounts, consultations, um, uh, programs to help people, all on Black Side 32, including my social media pages and information on the passport and various other videos. There's a treasure trove there, including free files. So go get those. Otherwise, that's it for a video. I got more to make. I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Stay warm out there.